So, I don't know what I want to break. Guess I'll put you back. So yeah, my local Warhammer did a tournament today. Except for I slept in and missed the first round, so I didn't plan it. Kinda lucky I did for the other players, because then we would have had an odd number. And had to either have let someone sit out or a bye. You know. Works out. In a way. Yeah, we had 10 people there. Not including myself. I sat and watched. Yeah, but 10 would be really decent. Like, last year, but this year, we've had a lot of people come to Warhammer. Like, the last few weeks, we've had 10 people. Today was a different 10 people. It was mostly the same. But we had... I wasn't playing because I came in late. Another one of our regulars didn't come to the tournament. We had 2 other people show up for the tournament. Yeah, for what we had a regular Space Marine player. We had a Death Watch player. We had a Blood Angels player. We had a Custodes player. We had a World Eaters player. We had a Death Guard player. We had a Necron player. We had a Eldar player. We had a Tau player. And a Tyranid player. I think I said them all. Yeah. The Death Watch player ended up coming first, and second was the Eldar, not the Eldar, the Blood Angels. And both of them are good players that come regularly to the games. So, you know, it makes sense that they did well. Yeah. Oh man. I think I lost one to the void. Means I have to go inside and get another. Oh man, it stopped raining, so it didn't become a thunderstorm. Just disappointments. Yeah. If I came, I would have just been playing Reg Space Marines, so I guess I'll play them next week. Yeah, they're already playing another tournament because, you know, this was a success. Yeah, our tournaments will be like 3 months spaced apart, so they won't be like immediately after each other. It won't be weekly tournaments, we'll have our weekly games and then our tournaments will happen every 3 months or so. And bend my bow. I guess I can do this row. Let's go up to this grass. It's a decent amount of blocks. Yeah. Watching a few games and just talking to Warhammer people was fun, even though I didn't get to play. Yeah. Oh man. Like last year, 4 people was like usually the best we would get. Now we're getting like 10 people games every week. My only question is how long will this last, because this has been going for a while. It would be nice if all the people kept showing up. But probably won't be living in perfect tranquility. Yeah. Because having more people just means yeah. It's just nice. Get to see new play styles and new ways that people play all different armies. The Eldar player there did pretty well for himself. He was playing a Wind Rider host that is I've never played against it, but I've heard that it's a pretty good detachment. No one was playing Orcs though. No one was playing more Daka. Mm. Oof. Yeah. So I probably will play my Space Marines tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. But I really want to play my Botan again. I just want to play the dwarves. Yeah. Yeah, because I want to try with my Space Marines the Lieutenant in the Anvil Siege Force in the Intercessor Blob. Because I've never tried it. Yeah. Because that just seems like a nice, fun combo. Yeah. Most of you probably aren't familiar with Anvil Siege Force, but it's all about standing still. So inherently, it's pretty bad. It's pretty... because Warhammer is definitely a game that likes good movement. Movement does so much for an army. Yeah. We also had the great line at the tournament is, I don't like deep strike in the... Like, I can feel that sentiment. Like, trying to plan against deep strike and getting deep striked feels bad at times, but also the things people would do if you couldn't deep strike. Strategies they would pull out. Ooh, that was a close goal. Yeah. Yeah, so Anvil gives every single unit heavy, and any unit that already had heavy gets +1 to wound if they stand still. And heavy gives you +1 to hit if you stand still. But one of the main enhancement that makes the detachment playable is an enhancement that gives you sustain hits on a range weapon, and you crit on 5s if you did not move this turn. Yeah. So like, intercessors, with their 40 damn attacks, onto, you know, an Oath of Moment unit, while standing still is 40 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling misses, Lethal and sustain hits 1, critting on 5s. So you can just fish for those. Strength 4 with +1 to wound. And yeah, 1 AP, 1 damage. Intercessor is just really nice in that detachment. Intercessor is a really nice period right now. Other units are pretty nice. But I'll end the episode here. See you guys next time. Enjoy.